Okay. By continuing the game, you confirm that you have read, and of course. Boom! And welcome everyone, it's your boy LF Jake. We are doing a brand new series on the channel. Dragon Quest 11, Echoes of an Elusive Age S. And by the way, how flipping good did that game look? Wow. Alrighty, so we are going to be playing a brand new series, Dragon Quest 11. We're going to keep each episode around an hour long. We're going to live stream it on Twitch. We're going to upload it onto YouTube. If you're watching it on Twitch and you're missing an episode, don't worry, it'll be on YouTube and vice versa and all that good stuff. Okay, and yes, I agree. I will be talking to my chat. Yes, it is very loud. We'll do something about that. Don't you worry. But first of all, let's create a new adventure. Enter a name. AE, that's not what... Triangle for Draconian Quest. I'm not going to press that button, it scares me. But we're going to just call it Colo. I don't know if I'm naming my character here or just the save. Oh, crap. How do I backspace? Back it. O-L-O. N. I am happy with the name Colo. Wow, which mode do you want to begin your adventure with? Don't worry, you can change the way it looks wherever you like by visiting a church. That's quite a different look. We're going to go 3D mode. I am sure. Why not begin by adjusting the various system settings to your liking, okay? What language would you like the character's voice to be in? English, please. Yep, we like that. Horizontal, yep. Automatic. Set the camera to move behind you when auto running. No. I'm fine with that. Confirm. This is what games need to do. I hate the whole wait until the symbol's barely visible thing. Just give me a picture of the game and tell me to change the brightness accordingly. I do want the shadows to be a bit dark. Say right there. There's fine. 35. I'm happy. Okay, so the game's going to be a bit loud until we first get into gameplay, and that's when I'll alter the audio settings, just so you know.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
This game looks incredibly good. Uh-oh. Oh? How did the baby get free?
Oh my. What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
That's so cute. I don't know who that guy is, but I love him already. He saw the note and he was like, oh, this baby's been abandoned. Several years later. But how many years?
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Please don't give the main character a horrible voice. Come on.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way.
Is my boy going to be a silent protagonist? I've not seen that in a very long time.
Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okay, so first of all, how do I get quick commands, quest catalog, and photo mode? No. How do I want to get to the settings, please. Square for the map. Triangle? Ah. Aha. God, look at it. Music. Do we go for all the way for 1? Maybe 5? 3? I want to leave it at 3 for now, but you guys let me know. Oh no, the protagonist's voice, on or off? He's got a voice, but you can make him not have a voice. So if we don't like his voice, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we'll leave it at 3 for now, but you guys let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. And look in the bottom right corner, my character is called Colo. Oh my god, I didn't know I was going to be able to name my boy in this game. Amazing. Alright, sweet. Do I know the name of the girl following me? Gemma. It's our big day, Colo. We finally get to go and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last. Hee hee. It looks like Sandy's as excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. We don't have to get to the top before us. Mind how you... I wonder what these faces mean above their heads. Is it their relationship with me? Is it just their mood in general? You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. My mother, you say? Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press square to look at the map, you can't miss us. Okay, so people with pink faces are going to help me out. Sure, okay. Use the right stick to change the direction you're facing. Yeah, I know how map control works and camera control. Can I talk to anyone? I wish I was a grown-up like you. I can't wait to climb the tour. Just look at you, Colo, my little boy, all grown up. So this is my mother? Now, be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think, you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Colo, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means you're going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now, it's time you're on your way. Head to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, and then come back down and tell us all how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure about what to do next, try pressing triangle to select party talk. Gemma might have some useful tips. I'm sure I could just turn around and talk to Gemma as well. Okay, cool.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
I just realised something.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see.
I just realised in the settings it said silent protagonist and it's turned on. So I think I've turned him silent. I need to turn it off silent to hear what he sounds like.
As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief? Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
I think I want to turn the voices slightly up as well, just to make them louder than the music.
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
Let's go, our first fight. A group of slimes draw near.
Watch out!
Ooh, okay. So I thought this was going to be... Okay, hold on. We've got tactics, which means I can tell people what to do. Fights. So it looks like people can start in a fight anywhere in this circle. Select attack. Let's just attack slime A. So is there like a front line and a back line of my team?
Go on! You can do it!
So Gemma doesn't fight.
Get him! Plums!
It's alright. I got Sandy here.
Crikey! Don't give up!
Oh, she heals as well, so I already love her. I don't have any spells or abilities. I do have items. I can change my sword. I'll do that out of combat though. I can choose to defend this turn. I can change my weapon, but does that... It doesn't waste my turn. Okay, huge. Yeah. Incredible. Coda receives 6 experience and 6 gold. The slime drops a treasure chest. Medicinal herb.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck.
Don't you worry.
I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
I feel like I haven't played a proper turn-based game in a long time. I feel like games don't do that anymore. I mean, there's games like Divinity, where you can move around, and it's turn-based, but it's also like tactical RPG. This seems like just a turn-based fighting game. And I'm here for it. Okay, so let's see. I want to change the system settings and just make the voices a little bit louder than the music. With 5. Oh, I know, yeah. Protagonist voice, on and off. It's definitely on. I don't know. I guess we'll just leave him silent for now. Maybe he doesn't talk in cutscenes anyway. But having his voice turned on means like I hear him in fights and stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's continue on, I guess. So it looks like Gemma is just an item user. She doesn't fight at all. Which means if we weren't born on the same day, they'd be sending her to her death. Oh, you know what? I'm a big fan of him being silent, to be fair. One way to make me not hate a main character is just by not giving them a voice. I played that Dragon Quest... what was it called? Dragon Quest Heroes. And there's a female and a male main character, and the male main character was a little bit jarring. Like his voice, his personality was all just a bit... a little bit annoying. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up on them and try to surprise them. Get close enough to a monster, or a small arrow will appear just above them. Press X and you'll give them a mighty wallop with your weapon. Okay, hurting them before the fight even begins. 1 damage. I hope we all saw that. Oh no, I can move. Why would I ever want to move though? I guess they'll prioritise. I'll prioritise if someone's closer, I guess. It also looks like I only control myself. In a turn-based game, that's kind of weird. Unless I don't control these guys because they're not part of my actual team. They're just like almost guest units.
Get him!
Oh, big dodge. Good job, team.
Tough Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I mean, it seems pretty easy to get the jump on these guys, I must say. But also, with that little bit of damage that we do at the start, it looks like everyone here is going to be a one-hit kill for me and the dog. Oh yeah, I just realised.
Fight, fight, and fight some more!
The dog and Gemma don't have health bars, so that's why I'm not controlling them. They are just guests. Okay.
Phew. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, my MP has gone from 0 to 4. Ah, which means I can start using spells like Frizz. I presume Frizz is an ice spell? It kind of sounds like Frost. Let's try it right now. Fight, spell. Oh, it's fire! Okay, sure.
Go on!
Cool. Easy peasy. I mean, I feel like it's just smart to go for every fight. I was taught, especially in turn-based games, never try and skip a fight. Because the second you start skipping fights is the second that you're not strong enough to fight for bosses.
Tough
Every little bit of
blighters, aren't
experience
they?
helps. Group of needlers. Needless to say, I think we'll win this fight. Yeah. He's using a heal on himself.
Here you go.
Oh.
Crumbs!
I wonder if she's using my items or just she has her own stash. I think it's safe to say that it's going to be very hard to lose a fight with Gemma healing and Sandy offering some backup. I also don't get the sword choice. Like, surely, if you're making me choose between a one-handed sword and a two-handed sword, and I've got no shield or anything, surely the two-handed sword is the easiest choice in the world. There's also no turn order, which kind of makes me nervous.
Crikey!
Like, I'll never know when it's the enemy's turn,
Fight, fight, and fight
which
some
is going to make
more!
planning the more difficult fights a little bit scarier. Nice. Maybe it's just those parts where Cola goes after a fight's done. Maybe that's his voice. I can choose to turn that off.
Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Yeah, that happens, right, when you go up high.
Help! Help me! What? Cole?
Oh, jeez.
Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Also, the fact that Kolo is using his equipped weapon in cutscenes is huge. Love that. Those little details, love it. Smogs. We could take on some smogs.
Watch out!
I'm not scared of no smogs. I bet they hate fire.
Go on! Crumbs!
Ooh. They are kind of strong.
Don't give up!
Okay, I've still got Gemma healing me, so we're fine. Let's do another one. Oh, it doesn't tell me how much health they've got either.
Get him!
Oh, easy. Okay, sweet.
Crikey!
Oh, maybe not as easy when they do moves like that.
Here you go. Go on!
Nice. Okay.
Phew.
I keep seeing danger signs that when I fight an actual tough enemy, oof, no health bars, no turn order. Ooh. 40 experience.
Well done.
Level 3.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Oh, bye, Sandy.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now.
That's not far. Oh no.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
I presume I climb the vine. Just these vines to climb and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. Nothing I can interact with or pick up while I'm here, no? Oh, haha. A piece of pink pine. Nice. Is she going to climb as well? Is she going to appear when I'm here? Yeah, okay. This way to the top. Watch your step. Okay. If you see an exclamation mark icon, move a little closer, then press X so it changes a little arrow. Okay. Cool. I want to assume the sign says just a few more steps to climb, or something like that. Here we go. This must be it. There's going to be no boss fight, I bet.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Oh my gosh.
Help! Help me! Help!
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. So I guess there really is no boss fight.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Am I clueless or do I know what's going on? I wonder.
Look! The mark on your hand!
Holding hands for a little bit longer than normal.
Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
I wonder how much different the vibes would be if she had a Japanese voice.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
Oh.
Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone?
I wonder how old we are then. Do we just turn 16, 18, 21? How old is in this RPG universe do we have to be to turn into a grown-up?
They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
I wonder if I can ask Google, how old is Gemma in Dragon Quest 11? 16. So we just turned 16. Kodo and Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the tour. Pepper Wallaby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And yes. Hi, hello everybody. Woof woof woof. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. I won't do the accent. No worry. So we know there's a one-handed sword and a two-handed sword. I wonder what other weapon types there are in this game. I am intrigued to find out. Ah, they're so happy for us.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Curlew explains what happened on top of the tour.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
It seems weird that no one's mentioned the man that found me in the river as a baby.
Come on, you. Home time.
It's so charmingly British as well. I love like a Japanese RPG. It's very charmingly British. Maybe it's because I'm English myself, but I always feel like fantasy old RPGs that are like medieval, not medieval fantasy, but you know, swords and bows and magic and that. It just works better with British accents than American. Oh wait, I can talk to someone over here. Oh, I'm stuck. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones, you'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't actually listening to him when he said where I live. This house has got a symbol on it. Hello there. What are you and Gemma up to, eh? We just got back from climbing the tour. Oh, so that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice that you two got to go up there together, eh? Yeah. I presume this is a store, a general store of some kind. I don't know what the wing icon's supposed to mean. So that symbol on the mini-map in the bottom left there, this symbol's a church. I did just see a twinkle of something I can pick up. Did I? I'm sure I did. Where did I see it? I'm sure I just saw the twinkle of a blue. No, maybe not. I have literally no idea where I live. Ah, Sandy. Woof woof. Is Sandy my dog or Gemma's? I assume it's Gemma's. Oh, there's someone on the... Wait, can I get on the roof? Oh. So this must be my house, right?
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tor, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say?
Ooh.
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along.
Huh. So the grandfather must have been the one that found me. So the grandfather found me and gave me to his kids and said, you know, parent this child?
Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now.
Oh
You
my
and
God.
me need to have a little talk.
She's going to tell me everything.
Here. This belongs to you.
Is it the note? Oh.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tor. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
She's not going to tell me right now that she's not my mama.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Huh?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
I wonder if Gemma's going to join me. Probably not, right? She doesn't really fight. The reincarnation of the Luminary. Curlo tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... Now, I presume we've got up in the middle of the night. This must be my bed. I mean, we have to go talk to our mother dearest, of course. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today, and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Then I guess we'll go for a little walk. Wait, real quick, is there anything in this room? Nope. Okay, cool. Thanks for wasting my time. I just realised my stream on Twitch doesn't say I'm playing this game. It says I'm playing games and demos. Okay. The camera rotation is super slow. Could change it. Probably won't. I wonder if I can get on the roof now. No. Can I go inside? Whoops. Pumpkins. Okay, cool. Perhaps we're preparing for Halloween. No. I presume there's no jumping button. Oh my god. You can jump in this game. I find a flurry feather. I don't think I'd ever describe a feather as flurry. And 50 gold coins. Nice. I wonder if there's ball damage in this game then. Hello. I don't know what time it is, but probably shouldn't just stare at people through the window. Hello. Hello everyone. Surprised everyone's awake. Wonder where the game wants me to go. Oh, Gemma. What are you doing here?
Oh, can't sleep either, eh?
Now they can halve the town. I checked.
You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
I don't know what the luminary is.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
I bet she's sad because she thinks I'm going to turn into a star. Oh, she's crying! Oh, Gemma! Aww. Exhausted after his long day, Kolo finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Is this a new outfit? I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
That's cute. I wonder if Gemma will be there. So real quick, let me just check. How do you save the game in this game? I've not seen a save point or anything. Getting kind of nervous about it. Unless you save at the church? Where am I going? This way. Where's the door? I'm sorry, really slow camera. This way. Okay, yeah. Hello, old man. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course. Down the slope across the river. Once you've stocked up, head back to the village entrance to the north, and we'll be waiting to see you off. Mind how you go. Oh. Sorry, Kolo, these old fellas are busy eating their beloved grass. I don't think they'll be moving anytime soon. Wow. Oh, quest! Oh, dear me. Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Kolo. You came along at just the right time. I've got a favour to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad. You know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flowery feather that he loves, and well, fool that I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and get it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favour, I'm telling you. I've already got it. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in the church, you know? That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow, and no mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry, over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto and press circle to jump up there. Once you found that flowery feather, bring it back here and I'll see to give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Well, you'll be delighted to hear. I've already got it. There you go. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. A sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their words with you. You have to help them the right way. You have to help them right away. You can always come... Oh, but don't feel that just because someone shared their words with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace, or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Kolo. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Cute. Nice. So is the horse gone now? No. So the game wants me to go... Oh. Down here. Cool. Random little door down there. Very creepy. Wonder what the game wants me to stock up on. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Okay, is there anything that we should buy? Oh! 10 gold for a sword. It's in the sword section. Why would I want a stick? Can I wear these clothes? I have no idea. You know what? Let's go a bit crazy. We'll buy this. Oh, okay, so it looks like whatever Kolo wears, he's still going to look like he's wearing his normal outfit. Do I want to go for a shield and sword? Let's get 5 of these. Looks like characters carry items separately as well. We'll buy 5 of these to help against poison. And I can't afford the shield anymore, so I guess we'll leave that. I thought the cypress stick was sort of like a bow staff, but no. And we can now sell the old clothes for 5 gold pieces. And that is it. I mean, I guess I could sell this, but I'm presuming it's used for crafting or something, so we'll leave that. And yeah, my appearance doesn't change based on the clothes I'm wearing. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Now, I presume everyone's going to be waiting to see me off at the village. But before we leave, I would like to go to the church and just see if it is a save point. A little prayer before you depart. Ah, there it is, save. See, I only thought it was in the church because the church, the game mentioned if I wanted to change from 3D to 2D. It's just whenever I go to the church. Alright, cute. So we got divination, learn how much experience. Ah! You acquire 50. Okay, bit of a weird mechanic. When I go to the church, it tells me how close I am to leveling up. And that's the only sign that I get. Resurrection, cool, that's obvious. Purification, heal. And remove any curse. Okay. So is this the village turnout, ready to say goodbye to me? Oh no, there they are, okay. I don't see Gemma. So this is it, my little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Yes. Well, off you go then. I don't like this, where's Gemma?
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
Wait, so does that mean everyone knows that Amber's not my birth mother?
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness.
Okay.
And we're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? Ha! I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
Of course.
If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Thank you. Oh! I get a horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
Please tell me my horse gets a name.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
I'm getting really depressed that Gemma's not here.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh, Gemma, I love you so much. Thank you.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
I'm immeasurably sad that Gemma's not joining us. What a lovely character. Okay. Horses are an incredibly inconvenient way to cover large amounts of ground in a very little time. You'll sometimes have to enter areas that you can only explore on foot. Don't despair though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Okay, so... looks like I can only save it at churches. And we want to keep each episode around an hour long. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the Cobblestone... Hold on! It's Colo, you're back! Shouldn't you be heading to Heliodor? Just leave the village and then keep going north, you can't miss it. Aw, that's pretty cute that he's like a greeter for the town, though. Can I make this jump? Yeah! Jump. Jump. Flip. I bet that's how you get on that roof. Oh, never mind. Epic. Medicinal herb. Gemma! Hey! I don't know what this big journey of yours is all about, but wherever you end up, make sure you don't forget us back here in Cobblestone. Come back as soon as you can, you hear? I'll be waiting. Oh, Gemma! Alrighty, so we're going to save it right here. It's been about an hour, which is how long I want to keep each episode going for. Gang, thank you so much for watching our first episode of this new playthrough. I don't know about you, but I'm actually really excited to see where this game takes us. It looks incredible. I love turn-based RPGs. There's not enough of them going. This has potential to be huge on my list of of video games that I like. Alright, gang. Thank you for watching. This has been episode 1 of our playthrough of Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Make sure you catch the next episode. And until then, I'll see you later. Goodbye.